Welcome back. Halloween is right around the corner, and that means we're going to eat a lot of candy. And the kids are going to eat even more. And joining us today is Dr. Patricia McConnell. She is a member of the Wisconsin Dental Association. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
And you have kiddos.
Yes.
Do they like to brush their teeth?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
We don't have a problem with that.
Wonderful.
The problem is the candy.
Yeah. Is it ever okay, doctor, to say, kids, it's all right, eat the candy?
Well, of course, especially at Halloween.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fun time of year. Parents, you know, like making the costumes or getting the costumes. The children are just ecstatic about it.
Right.
The dental impact of that, though, comes when they come home with their 5-pound bag of candy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so what we say as Wisconsin Dental Association members is that we like to have them eat that in moderation and with meals.
With
Really?
meals?
Yes.
Like as a dessert at the end of a meal?
Yes, if you eat it with meals, it's better instead of having it in between meals.
Oh,
So-
why exactly?
Well, because the more impact or the more times that you have sugar during the day, the more it will impact the teeth. So
Oh,
every
okay.
time you have a piece of candy, the acid in the mouth is increased for 20 minutes. That's how long it takes the saliva in your mouth to settle that acid back down.
Oh, wow.
So if you have 10 pieces of candy in the day, that's 20 minutes of acid attack at each time.
So should you eat them all at once?
Exactly. So what I used to do with yes. So what I used to do with my kids, for example, they would go
Okay.
out for trick or treat. They'd come home with their 5-pound bags of candy, and I'd let them just spread it out on the floor, and they could just have their candy, eat the candy, all kind of just get
eat it all.
sugared
Get
up.
it out of
Well,
your
not all,
system.
Not all, but
Right.
yes. And then I would let them pick, and they think this is mean of me to this day. They're all in their 20s now, but they think I let them pick 50 pieces or whatever.
5-0?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
20 to 50 pieces.
Okay.
And then over the next several weeks, they could choose a couple of pieces of candy to have with lunch or their dinner or
Okay.
at the mealtime.
Okay.
So it would just kind of extend it, and then the rest of it, I actually threw it away, but you can
Okay.
also donate it
Yeah, you surely
to,
can, for
to
sure.
organizations that actually send it over to our troops overseas.
Oh, yeah, that's
an
a great
idea.
idea. Great
Yeah.
idea. Are some candies better than others?
Well, yes, we like to keep those two things in mind, sticky and sweet. Okay, so any candy that's going to be sticky, that stays on the teeth for hours.
Like gummy bears or gummy worms?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's a
The
no-no?
taffy, right. Well, you can have it, as we talked about, for a
Okay.
treat, but if you're, eating that, it stays in the mouth a lot longer. Also, hard candies that you suck on for a long period of time.
Like a
that-
Jolly
Yeah,
Rancher.
that's in there for a
Right.
long
So
time,
that's a
isn't
no-no,
it?
right?
Right.
So
Stay away
then
from
what
those
would be
kinds of
okay? Chocolate?
things. Well, sure, chocolate
I'm
is
asking
fine
for
too.
myself now.
Well, actually, any of them are really okay
Okay.
to have as treats or snacks. I think what happens is the candy bowl's on the table and it's going,
Yeah.
a frequency. The frequency is the
Exactly.
problem.
And finally, doctor, any other tips, basic tips to help our kiddos have great smiles?
Yes, really dental care starts when they're born. We tell parents to brush their teeth as soon as they start showing up too with a toothbrush. So if the children get used to that, with the brushing at night before bed, that's the most important time is before bed.
Oh, before bed.
So yes, so brushing twice a day after breakfast and before bed,
Okay.
flossing for them when they actually have teeth that touch,
Okay.
and visiting your Wisconsin Dental Association dentist twice a year.
Right.
Very good.
Yes,
Okay,
thank
great tips we
you.
can all use, kids and
Yes.
big kids, because we're all going to be eating candy. Dr. Patricia McConnell, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Well, now we're talking more sweet treats with Amy and Audie. They're in the kitchen. Let's see what they're working on.